I'm Honorable Godknows Angele, Commissioner for Housing, and by grace of God, His Excellency asked me to supervise Ministry of Youth Development. So you can address me as Commissioner for Housing and Youth Development. If you go by the figure of the voters register in Nigeria, you will discover that the youth carry the large portion in the voters register. They form the bigger voters registers in Nigeria as we are talking now. So meaning we have to carry them along. And my intention, I've just discussed with my team that we have a lot to do. And one of them is what they call TEP, Tertiary Entrepreneur Program, and all this skill acquisition. You ensure that you train them know how to do skill, not to give them money every day. By the time you give them a good skill and they can stand on their own, and it's not by using them for election. We are not doing it because of election. We want to impact in their life and for them to become somebody that will stand the test of time because and they will raise their family as well. So far so good. This is my first time in the office, youth development, and by God's grace, I've been with youth when I was council chairman. I know what the youth need, and that is what we just do justice to. By God's grace, you will see my handwriting from now till probably when my supervisory rule will end in this ministry.
Going by your track records, I want to know, for record purposes, how you're going to handle the rush, the crowd of youth. Really, they know that it's Angele that's nine youth. You know, some people relocate to Asaba. How you going to handle them?
Well, you see, it's a matter of component, and you know how to structure it. You have a National Youth Council, Delta State chapter, and you have all the local governments chapter too, with their president or chairman. Apart from that one, you have the affiliated youth body, where you have George Youth Council, the Soko Youth Union, in Dokwa, all the ethnics, they have their youth council. You bring them together and you bring them very close to the government for them to feel sense of belonging with His Excellency. In doing that, they are already part of the system, part of the government. So yes, you deal with the National Youth Council, Delta State chapter, and you flow down the chain, and they will definitely have impact. When I was a council chairman, this is not my first assignment dealing with youth. And today, youth in Delta State, we know that somebody has come to youth ministry to impact in their life because definitely we work as a team. I will work directly with them. When I was even now as a commissioner for housing, I move straight to their street, meet with them in their streets. I don't run for youth, and definitely youth, they are my people. I don't think that His Excellency has made a mistake for me to supervise this ministry. And the Deltans will know that somebody is here.
The election is fast approaching, and of course,
Mm.
we have to start from the primaries, and of course, the screening is
Definitely.
currently going. We know the youth form major population of the
That
electorate
is
in
it.
Delta State. What is your advice to youth in Delta State in ensuring that they don't hate up the polity, especially insulting political leaders using the social media? What's your advice to them?
Well, you see, the youth nowadays, they are enlightened because many youth can come out categorically and tell the world that yes, His Excellency is working. That is the governor of Delta State, Sheriff Oboro, is working. You can see yourself in terms of skill acquisition. With many of them, they are beneficiaries. This stuff they are benefit. So once somebody is doing something impacting in your life, definitely there's no big deal. It's for them to just do the needful. We are not lobbying that because definitely you will see what and you are seeing it and you will still more what His Excellency has done so far. So the youth in Delta State know their leaders and they know the leaders that are working. That's why you see the ones you see Sheriff, His Excellency, they run after him and they embraced him. It is because of the good work he's doing. And yes, it's not only by embracing the youth, I mean the leaders, most of the youths on our own too, we have a form of enlightenment on this issue you are raising now. Seminar, meetings upon meetings, that see you one day you will become a leader. Don't insult any leaders because everything is turn by turn. And definitely the young shall grow. Some of us were youth and we are still youth and we become an elder. So if you are insulting an elder now, definitely one day you will become an elder as well. So all those one we pass through series of meeting, enlightenment, even a seminar. We do a lot of them. So by the time you bring them together, ignorance is very dangerous. So I think by God we enlighten them and we meet with them in short, in regular basis for them to know that there's no need of insulting a leader before you get what you want.
Agenda of the governor itself, the uh, meaningful development opportunity for all. And of course, the youths have actually said that they still crave for more. What is your assurance that as you take a charge of this ministry, they are going to get more from the government? What's your
Uh,
assurance?
yeah, immediately His Excellency involved the opportunity for all is talking directly, both the youth, the elderly, and the less privileged, that he will not sideline anybody, largely the youth. That's why anything His Excellency is doing, he will involve them first before any other segment. So I think that opportunity for all involves, and definitely the meaningful development. That is what I'm telling you. We teach them how to do a skill, to go for skill, not to give them money. Yes, you can give money to some extent to solve their problem, but teach them how to make the money. That one you will know that that is a meaningful involvement and a meaningful something you are giving to the youth in Delta State. So you just can't give money and you don't learn the person how to do a skill. So both goes together. I think by God's grace we will get there if we follow this step, and that is my target.
As the present Commissioner for Youth Development in Delta State, how do you intend to partner and work with staffs and management of the Ministry of Youth, and also in ensuring that the dividend of democracy gets to every youth in Delta State?
Well, as an administrator, a former council chairman, a former SSA political, and even a grassroots, a councillor, leader of the house, before I became a commissioner for housing and youth development. Nothing like teamwork and unity. Once you work with the management and you are close to them, you sure that the result is sure. I've told them yesterday, and I will still emphasize that myself and the management were in good terms. Immediately I came in yesterday, I've met with all of them. I think we are good to go.